Angie here. I'm going to do a card today using a couple of my own AngiesHappyHobby masks and stencils. Let's see where it goes. So I'm going to be using, I've got a bit of torn paper. Rather than using my masks, I use a piece of torn paper for making hills. Obviously my blending brushes to go with my inks, which will be Distress Oxides, Chipped Sapphire, Faded Jeans, Hickory Smoke, and Iced Spruce. That's my choice of colours for today, and the good old VersaFine Clair Nocturne for stamping with. Stamps, I'm going to be using Lavinia stamps, Maka, the Wolf, the Moon, possibly the Moon, I might not use it yet, I'm not decided. Red Pine Small and Red Pine Large. See if I can build a scene within a scene is what I'm aiming for today anyway. A5 card, 15 by 21 centimeters, matte layer, 13.5 by 19.5 centimeters, and my topper will be 13 by 19 centimeters. Put them two out of the way for now. And the masks that I'm using is my Vulpe Wolf mask and stencil set. If you can see that. Yep. And my circles and spheres, two of which I've already prepped. There's two stuck together there on a sticky back for me to, ready for me to use. And the sticky back is actually Sizzex. Can't think what it's called actually. Let's have a look. To stop it moving, I've used the Sizzex sticky grid sheets. That's what I've put on the back of my Mylar moon masks. Right, so where to begin? So I want a big moon, but I want it behind my wolf, but I want to also build a scene. I want to build a scene within the wolf, but I also want to put a moon behind that. So what I will do is mask that off with this one. This will be my outer scene. Got a little bit of blue tack spray on the back of this just to hold it in place. That one I have anyway, not the... Let's just peel the backing off of this. She says with no nails to grab anything. There you go. Won't be needing that. And I'm going to put the moon so it's behind him, but it will be coming off the page. That helps keep him in place as well then. Right, so that's going to be a bright white moon, so I want the lightest shade first, which I think actually is going to be Iced Spruce. Give that one a go. It's kind of let's give that a go. Have I got a brush for that colour? So I've got one somewhere. No. No. Shows how often I use that then, doesn't it? Let's get a brush. Take out a new brush. Let's get nothing nerves now. Right, yeah, that's nice. Let's go around with this first. it. Doesn't have to be anything perfect. Right, that's the ice spruce done. Then I'm going to go in with this one, Hickory Smoke. I'm hoping that's darker than this one. I just might look to go it wrong way around. Yeah, not seeing much difference with that. I think that was lighter than the other one, so we'll skip that one then. We've already gone past that. Already gone beyond that now. Right, so faded jeans. Let's go with this. Not liking this. Not liking this at all. Some inks are not that great, and this brush is dire. Yeah, not working too well. So I'm just going to fill in all this outer space. I want it quite dark. Not that dark, is it? But we're not done yet. I'm sure this brush just eats the ink and don't release any. I think that'll do for now. It will do for now, I think. Let's go over that with that. That hickory smoke. Give it a nice effect. Let's have a go going over it. This is a smoother brush as well. There you go. Smooth it all in together. better, don't it? Gives it a smoother finish. I need some more new brushes. There you go, that's better. Right, let's just give that a quick wipe. Right, before I take those off, let's have some water splashes as well. There's my little fan brush. Some clean water. Let's make stars. That'll do it. Dab that off. Bloody mat keeps moving. It's getting on my nerves already. Ooh. Now we can remove that. And now I think I'll put a little bit of colour in that moon. Let's put him back on there. There enough. And a few little grey areas in the moon because the moon does. Have greyish areas. There you go. It's a bit more realistic, isn't it? Moon isn't pure white, as we all know. There you go. Give it some structure. There. Now we can remove the mask and replace with the stencil. Yes, I didn't place that very level, did I? So I'm going to put some tape on that to hold it in place. Just catch that tiny bit there. Right then. So now to put the picture inside. So we want our stamping platform, the Old Faithful. Still, I'm hoping these will hold this in place. Should do, I think. Right, where's my moon? So this moon, that's think, in line with that one. No. Maybe like that. Like that, I reckon. About there, I think. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, lifting that up. Bring them a bit nearer. Right, so the moon, I'm going to actually stamp that also in hickory smoke. Actually, I'll stamp that in the iced spruce. A little bit of a difference. Let's see what that gives us. Okay. Nice, yeah, liking that. Just want that off there and there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Put that back on there. So we have the moon, and I'm going to need to grey this out as well, because obviously we're going to need a refined edge for it to stand off the other moon. Fills his ear rolls. Right, that'll all come in time anyway, so I'm going to go around it a little bit just there. Don't really need to do any more stamping just yet. Let's have a look. And I'm still using the iced spruce. Put some light around my moon. Right. Now let's go with the faded jeans. Let me find a different brush. I don't like that. I don't like that brush. It's too rough. This is one I've been using for something else, but oh well. Let's get some more. Yeah, that's going to be dark now. That's better. That's a brush that blends. So I'm just going to go through the whole lot in this blue. A mixture of blues on this brush. It's supposed to be a dark blue. As long as I've got that light around the moon, I'm not too fussed. Which I have. Right, where did I put my top for that? I didn't, it was in a bag. Right, back to this old scraggy brush. And there with the sapphire, chipped sapphire. No, don't go underneath. Don't go under. It don't matter, I've got colour under there anyway, and I. Try and blend the two. Yeah, I'm liking that. That's looking nice now. Right, so I'm going to put, not that you would really see green in the dark, but I'm going to, I do it that way, innit? Do it that way. Because it's over the blue, it's not going to look too green, so it's still going to look dark. Still want it to look dark. Okay. And then we've got a little couple of hills here and there. Do a bit more there like that. Okay. Perhaps another one there like that. It's not standing out very much, is it? Let's do that one a bit darker as well then. And this initial one, which was like that, a bit darker. There we go. So we've got some hills as well. You can just about see that, can't you? That's it. So now we need to stamp our little Maka Vulpe. I'm going to have him the hill's going up, isn't it? So I'll do him there like that. Perhaps I'll set him back a bit. Let's put him there. Bring all these down to hold this in place. Right, we'll stamp him in Nocturne. well over the edge. It's going to make a mess. Don't want that showing. Spoil the picture. That's it. Right, here we go. Yay! Do him again just to be sure. There we go. Nice and solid. And there's our wolf. Now for the trees. Right, so probably not going to use the whole length of the trees. I'm just going to put them in here and there. So they're in the background. I think I'm going to do those. Actually, I'm not going to use black for that. I'm going to use the morning mist. The greyish one. See, being in the distance, I don't want them to stand out too dark. Where's me? To get good firm pressed down, because you want it to get right to the edge of that mask. Like that. Yep, we'll have a couple more of them behind him. None on that. So one there. Oh no, let's have a look. Where can that come down to? It's come all the way down, isn't it? It's still come all the way down. How's that? I rubbed that off. It's just picking up ink from there. Right, never mind. Anyway, so yeah, it's taking the ink off Maka as well. So what I will do is mark the rubber. So there. Oops. Whoops. He's on the move. Like that. See, it's took all the ink off of Maka. I'm going to have to re-ink him, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I'm going to have to re-ink him. So that there. We'll do that down to there. I'm definitely going to have to re-ink him. It keeps pulling the ink off of him. Sticky rubber. And then I'll do one there. Damn Matt, keep moving. This is why I prefer having a silicone mat on here. Nothing moves with a silicone mat. Bloody things slip all over the place. Ah, that'll do for them. Any excess so I can see what's going on inside. That's it. And I'm going to use the large pine with black, I think. I'm going to put it here to make it look like it's in front of him. It would be a lot bigger than that, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll have it offset there. I think. Let's try that. No, stop moving. Right, black this time, I think. Get it right into that edge. That's it. And I think I'm just going to do that one dark one, because realistically that would be a lot bigger, I think. Right, I'm going to have to pause. Right, that's, I don't know how to do another one, another dark one there, just to the side. Let's just pull that all up there a minute. Stuck that to my paper. Will indicate he's near a bigger tree. Right in line with that one. I need to do that bloody thing. Only trouble using your stencils, unless you can really hold it down. I need flaming magnets. Get on your nerves and all, don't they? That one's going to be in the way. That one's going to be, they've got nothing to hold it down. Just wanted that little dark bit there just to show a closer tree. But I want to get right to the edge of that stencil. There. Yeah, I think that's all right. So let's just take this out of here, see what we've got. I think I might have to re-stamp Maka. I don't really want to fill him in with marker pen because it shows. But before I do, I'm going to get rid of this bloody stencil out of the way. Seeing as nothing, everything sticks to it that I don't want sticking to it. See what we've got. So now we have a wolf within a wolf. Oh, looks quite nice, don't it? Let me just re-stamp Maka because I don't like that it's took some of the ink off him. If I can get him lined up well enough. Let's see if I can line him back up evenly on there. If I can't, I won't bother. Think about there. I don't want it to double lines. Think. That looks about right, doesn't it? Oh. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's just gonna move me. No. The bloody stamps stick into that. These stamps just get too sticky when they get old. It's not supposed to stick to my bloody picture. It's supposed to stick to me thing. Give it back a good wipe, make sure that's well stick out. Look at that now, it's pulled all the colour out. Just don't want him to look double or blurred. Right, you bloody well will pick him up, you sodding thing. Come on. No, look, still wants to stick to my paper. That's got it. No guarantee now that's going to line up, is there, if the paper's moved? I think it'd be alright. Give it a go. Should have left him till last. I should have done my trees first. But I'd like to know where my wolf's gonna be. Or I should have masked him off with Masket. Lesson learned. Slightly double lines, but I don't think it matters that much. I can even that off with some white highlights, I think. Yeah, we live and learn, don't we? You know, embrace your mistakes because they can be resolved. You don't always have to throw the picture away. There's always a resolve. I'm going to dry that off a bit first though. That's it. Just to make sure it don't get smudged and everything. So, we've got a wolf within a wolf. What I am going to do, I'm going to put the mask, the stencil back on. And I'm just going to go around that edge with a dark, slightly dark colour, black maybe, black soot maybe. Just to give it a bit more of a defined edge. I think it needs it. I think it needs it. So, and he also needs something to be sitting on as well, so I need to give him a bit of a, need to ground him a little bit. So I'm going to put one little bit of tape on just to that corner, as soon as it's showing paper, just hold that in place. Right, I'm going to go around that edge with, I think, go with Distress or Distress Oxide. Let's go with the Black Soot Distress. It's probably a bit more, yeah, just literally around these edges. You don't need to put much on at all. Just enough to catch that edge. Let me show you. I'll lift that so you can see what I'm doing. See how it catches that edge. Makes it more prominent. Looking good. Turn it round instead of struggling to go round the opposite side. Oops, we're moving. I want a definite dark edge. I think that's done it. Oh, I've got that on there. Let's put a bit of dark underneath my sitting wolf. Let's have him on a hilt. Need to ground him. There you go, that's better. And now he's grounded as well. Let's ground that tree. And now ground the whole thing, because this wolf also needs to be sitting on something. We'll give him some ground. There you go, like that. How's that? I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. So again, I was using Angie's Happy Hobby own stencils and masks, and we have a wolf within a wolf scene within a wolf scene. Beautiful, eh? Put the card together. And then I shall put some highlights on. I always like to put the highlights on after I've stuck it down. And you get ink on my fingers and end up going over the highlights, and then it all goes mucky looking again. Right to the edge. You know, maybe I shouldn't have stuck that down yet. I could have done with darkening these corners, but never mind. Still looks nice just like that. Filthy hands. Turn that over. And of course, as it goes, anybody who is a member of my YouTube, not a subscriber, a member, will see this, the video of this being made before the subscribers. They get members get certain things before the subscribers do. They get to see the videos first. There's other perks as well. It's £2.50 a month. So if you want to see it before everybody else, join my YouTube. This card, once finished, will also be available to buy in my Etsy store. So let's get a fine paintbrush. I've given up on white pens. They're not reliable enough. So I tend to do my highlights now using my bleed proof white. I think it's like an acrylic. It's like an acrylic paint. It's more opaque than your basic acrylics, I think. I just want to put a little bit of highlight on this little wolf in here. From the moon. This tail would come around. A little bit on that foot. On that foot. And then I'll have a little bit on there. A little bit on the tree, on the front trees. A little bit on that. Like that. There's that. I think the main one don't need highlighting. And there you go. One lovely wolf scene. With his highlights, and you see he's highlighted. Show some shine on him. Some moonshine on him. There you go. Bye for now, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.